Welcome to Neural Soul. In this video, we've gathered for you 40 of the best tips from renowned authors that will solve most of your life's problems. Take note. Change won't come if we keep waiting for someone else or for the perfect moment. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we need. Medicine isn't always necessary, but believing in recovery always is. The calmer and more balanced a person is, the greater their potential and the more successful they will be in good and worthy endeavors. Peace of mind is one of the greatest treasures of wisdom. Cherish women, they are the source of men's well-being. When betrayed, simply leave in silence, even if you don't want to. The most reliable compass on the journey of life is your goal. Those who bring light into the lives of others will never remain in darkness themselves. As soon as you stop taking things to heart, you'll feel an extraordinary sense of freedom. Don't waste your time talking to people with completely different interests who bore you to death. Life is too short for that. Instead, make sure you surround yourself with as many positive and interesting acquaintances and friends as possible. No one can let you down if you don't depend on anyone. The best way to rid yourself of an enemy is to only speak good of them. Word will get back to them, and they'll lose the will to harm you. You've broken their spirit. They'll continue to fight against you, but without much passion or persistence, because subconsciously, they've already stopped hating you. They're defeated without even knowing it. The more we can love and give ourselves to others, the more meaningful our lives will be. Don't hold on to people or things by force. Instead, be ready to open the door and let them go when the time comes. You'll gain more than you lose. Suppress even the slightest signs of weakness, capriciousness, sensitivity, irritability, tears, and wounded pride. The main rule of life is to not let anyone or anything break you, neither people nor circumstances. Nothing humiliates a person or makes them more pitiful than vanity. It's the brightest sign of mediocrity. Every morning when you wake up, you should say, "See, I hear, I move, I am not in pain. Thank you, life is beautiful." Pitying yourself is the most boring and unproductive activity. Don't be afraid to do things you don't know how to do. Remember, the Ark was built by an amateur, but professionals built the Titanic. People suffer not so much from what happens, but from how they perceive what happens. Persistence is a very important element of success. If you knock long enough, you're sure to wake someone up. Don't say you don't have time. You have the same amount of time as Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Jefferson, Pasteur, Helen Keller, and Albert Einstein. We'd worry less about what people think of us if we knew how little they actually do. If you think badly of yourself, you don't love yourself enough. If you think highly of yourself, you don't know yourself well enough. Great deeds must be done, not endlessly thought over. Every morning, start by reading the list of the richest people. If you're not on that list, get to work. Doing good for fools is like pouring water into the sea. Always choose people who are better than you. Surround yourself with strong personalities, those who can challenge you, who are smarter than you. Be a lifelong student. Keep learning. Those who can't find time for rest will sooner or later be forced to find time for illness. Don't go back to the past. Endure it, miss it, long for it, but don't return. It will never be bait. Only more pain will result in the end. Don't rely on public opinion. It's not a lighthouse, but a set of wandering lights. If you want to do something great someday, remember that someday is today. A person with a goal and a plan will always find opportunities to achieve it. When you stop dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, then you can be present in the moment and experience the joy of life. Happiness doesn't depend on who you are or what you have. It depends solely on what you think. A person who criticizes you to your face will never betray you. Good friends are found by those who know how to be good friends themselves. Live in peace with thousands, but reveal your secrets to only 1 out of 1,000. You can judge a person's character by how they treat those who can't offer them anything in return, or those who can't fight back. Drink where the horse drinks. A horse will never drink bad water. Sleep where the cat lies. Eat the fruit that the worm has touched. Feel free to pick mushrooms where the flies land. Plant trees where the mole digs the soil. Build your house where the snake warms itself. Dig a well where the birds nest in the heat. Go to bed and rise with the chickens, and you will have the golden grain of the day. Eat more greens. You'll have strong legs and an enduring heart like the animals. Swim more. You'll feel like a fish on land. Look at the sky more than at your feet. Your thoughts will be clear and light. Speak less than you think, and peace will dwell in your soul, and your spirit will be calm and serene.